This is unbelievable. Like, this is unbelievable. Can you believe this twins is 2 weeks old? Like, are you kidding me? 2 weeks, and it's like this. Like, huh? Jeez. 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks twins. Like, 2 weeks. Okay, besties. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys simple things that you ignore that is stopping your hair from growing. If you start doing these things, you come back and thank me because your hair is going to grow like crazy. Okay, so my hair was 6 inches before I started doing this for a month now. So I have tape right here. I'm going to measure my hair to see how many inches it increased. So this is something I've been doing for a month now, and my dear, it works. If it doesn't, I will not be here to share it with you. So I'm going to measure it so that I will show you guys if it actually works or not. You guys will see. Okay, so this my twins is 2 weeks old. I just washed it. I washed it day before yesterday. So here I'm putting it here. Oh, okay, hold on. So this is the tape. I'm putting it right here, and I'm going to measure it. So my hair was 6 inches before I started doing this for a month now. So I'm going to check. This is my hand. Are you seeing it? So okay, so you see this is 9 inches. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so this is 9 inches, which means my hair increased by 3 inches. Okay, so I'm going to measure it again. Okay, I seen it. Oh, see it here. This is 9 inches. So my hair was actually 6 inches before I started doing this. I've been doing this for a month, like I said now, and as you can see, my hair has increased by 3. Okay, so it actually works. So imagine your hair increasing by 3 like every month. And then the good part of this is if you start doing this, your hair is going to get used to it, and your hair will even keep increasing. It will keep increasing as the months go by, and it will even increase more. Your hair will be darkened. Your hair, you don't have any hair issues like dandruff, lice, you're not going to have any hair issues. Your hair is going to be full, dark, and also increased in length. If you know your hair breaks a lot, your hair is going to stop breaking. Make sure you try this. So this is simple tips that a lot of you ignore, but this actually works. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys the reason your hair doesn't grow. Yes, why your hair doesn't grow, and some of the things that you need to start doing if you want your hair to start growing. So the first thing we'll be talking about when it comes to some of the things that limit your hair from growing, the first thing we'll be talking about is dirty hair. One of the things that is stopping your hair from growing is dirty hair. I've seen a lot of people say that dirty hair grows the hair. Some persons will be like, leave your hair, let your hair get dirty, leave it, dirty hair grows the hair. The honest truth is, dirty hair does not grow the hair. If you want to start growing healthy hair, you want that full thick, massive hair, make sure you always wash your hair. Make sure you always keep your scalp and your hair clean. Okay, that brings us to this. This is a hair shampoo. This is the hair shampoo that I'm currently using. Make sure you wash your hair. Okay, get a hair shampoo. If you don't know how to, maybe you don't have money, but hair shampoo is not expensive. I've also done a video on how to create your own hair shampoo. If you don't want to create your own hair shampoo, you can get. Then if you don't want to get, you can actually create your own hair shampoo with active ingredient that will help your hair to grow. Okay, they will enable your hair to grow. So make sure you always keep the scalp of your hair clean. Make sure you wash your hair. You can wash your hair twice in a month. You can decide to wash your hair, in 2 weeks once, 2 weeks once, twice in a month. Then you can also decide to wash your hair once in a month, but it depends how clean your hair is. Okay, so make sure you always wash your hair. That's the first thing that you need to do if you want to start growing massive and healthy. So the second thing you also need to do when it comes to growing massive hair is to make sure you always use DIYs on your hair. Yes, make sure you always use DIYs on your hair. I have a lot of DIYs I have produced here on my channel So feel free to check it. If you don't want to check it, there are a lot of DIYs here on YouTube. Also feel free to check it. Make sure you always apply DIY on your hair. Okay, you can produce your own DIY. You've heard about fenugreek, hibiscus, ginger, cloves, a lot of them. So make sure you produce your own DIY and use. Applying DIY on your hair is very good because it is going to help when it comes to blood circulation. It will help, you know, your blood to circulate very well, and when your blood circulates very well, your hair is going to grow. Then your hair is also going to produce sulfur, which is responsible for hair growth. Then your hair is going to start growing. If you have hair issues, the honest truth is applying DIYs on your hair will help to eliminate it. It will also help to stop your hair from breaking if your hair breaks a lot. Okay, so it is very, very necessary to. There is no way you want to grow hair, then you don't want to use DIYs on your hair. Are you kidding me? You as a person, if you don't feed, if you don't eat, will you grow? You will not. So you also need to cook your hair. You need to feed your hair. That's why you need to use DIYs. Okay, there are hair masks. You can use avocado pear. You can use aloe vera. There are a lot of things, natural things, plants. Okay, even fruits that you can actually use to grow your hair. Even like egg. There are a lot of it. All you need to do is to find out the one that works for you. But the honest truth is, I know some persons will be like, oh, I tried DIY but I didn't see any improvement. The honest truth is, these things are not magic. There is no way you're going to do this you then see the result immediately. At least measure your hair before you start doing this. After a month, then you check it back. Okay, so make sure you always apply DIYs on your hair. You will come back in 10 weeks because you're going to see massive improvement. So the third thing you need to start doing that will also help your hair to grow, this thing is also limiting your hair from not growing because you're not trying this, is hair trimming. You need to start trimming your hair. See, let me tell you, see this end hair, you see this end hair, you don't need it. Make sure you trim your hair. You can decide to trim your hair once in a month, once in 2 months. Make sure it's fine. If you want to trim your hair once in 2 months, is also fine. Okay, make sure you start trimming the ends of your hair. You don't actually need the ends of your hair. Okay, as you trim it out, it is going to help your hair to start growing. I've seen some persons say that their hair doesn't grow. Some people will be like, no, I've reached to my hair growth limit, something like that. That's not true. The actual truth is your hair has no limit when it comes to growing. Yes, your hair can actually grow. And some persons also say that hair growth have to do with heredity, something like you can inherit hair growth. My dear, the honest truth is, if you take care of your hair is going to start growing. Okay, so make sure you always trim your hair. If your hair has stopped growing, your hair doesn't grow, start trimming your hair and see if your hair will grow or not. Trim it off. You don't actually need it. It is stopping your hair from growing. Okay, when you start trimming your hair, you're going to see that your hair is going to start improving. Because I'm saying this from experience. This is something that worked for me. That's why I'm sharing it with you. So another thing is also moisturizing your hair. Now some of you don't moisturize your hair. The honest truth is there is no way you want to go that healthy. You know all these people, you see their hair very full, thick, you know, beautiful. You'll be like, oh, I wish this is my hair. The honest truth is they take care of their hair. So make sure you start moisturizing your hair. What I have here is Hair Wonder. This is a hair cream. Okay, this is a hair cream that contains a lot of natural ingredients. Here it contains almond, it contains shea butter. This is a moisturizer. It also contains natural oils, herbs. It contains a lot of things. And what I have here is daily living straightener. This is something that you will apply so that when you comb your hair is not going to break. Okay, and this is something that you apply that will help to moisturize and soften your hair. So if you know you want to grow that massive hair, make sure you start moisturizing your. If you haven't started moisturizing your hair, you are missing out, my dear. You need to start moisturizing your hair. If not, there is no way that your hair is going to grow. Okay, before you comb your hair, make sure you moisturize your hair in order to avoid your hair breaking. Before you comb, make sure you detangle your hair. Okay, a lot of people do not detangle their hair. A lot of people do not moisturize their hair. The honest truth is, if you want to go, because see, why your hair doesn't grow is because your hair is always breaking. Yes, one of the things that will help you maintain length, you know, if you want your hair to increase in length, one of the things is to make sure your hair doesn't break. That's why you need to make sure you always moisturize your hair before you detangle or comb your hair. If you want to detangle your hair, moisturize your hair so that you will easily detangle your hair. If you want to comb your hair, make sure you moisturize your hair so that you will comb your hair. Okay, you not encounter any difficulty when combing your hair. And please always make sure you use a wide teeth comb when combing your hair. Something like this. Okay, make sure you use a wide teeth comb. It's not when you want to comb your hair, then you're not using this, you are using this. There is no way you want to use this and comb your hair is going to break a lot. So make sure you use this. Use wide teeth comb. There are even combs that their teeth are wider than this one, okay, but this is good. Use wide teeth comb, or you can use, there are tools for hair. You can use a detangling brush and detangle your hair. Okay, so the next thing that you also don't do that is also stopping your hair from growing is hair straightening. You don't straighten your hair, you don't use hair straightener, you don't straighten your hair, because some persons will be like, I have afro hair, I don't want to straighten my hair, because they will feel like if they straighten their hair is not going to return to its original state. The honest truth is, when you straighten your hair, after some time, your hair is still going to return back to its original state. So that's why it is very important for you to straighten your hair. When you straighten your hair, it is going to help your hair to increase in length. The honest truth is, if you want to grow massive hair, make sure you start straightening your hair. Okay, so you see, some people, their hair doesn't have, let me say, mouth. You see, their hair is not straightened. It's not straightened. It doesn't have mouth like this. So if you want your hair to increase in length, you need to make sure that your hair have mouth. I don't know if you're getting what I'm trying to say. So that's why it is very important you straighten your hair. Yes, straighten your hair. And again, when you straighten your hair, then you want to apply product, you want to comb your hair, you want to do hair treatment on your hair, it is going to be very easy for you, because you're not going to be encountering any difficulty, obstacle, because your hair is straightened. So hair straightening is very, very important. Make sure you always straighten your hair if you want that massive hair. If you have afro hair, do not panic. Your hair is going to return to its original state after some time. Okay, so another thing that will also help you when it comes to growing massive hair, another thing that will also help you is to make sure you eat vegetables and fruit. The honest truth is, what you eat also matters. Okay, make sure you eat vegetables, you eat fruits, you take supplements like all these fish oils. They are very, very good when it comes to growing the hair. Okay, so eat fish, egg. They are very good for hair growth. That's the honest truth. So another thing that will also grow your hair, like you don't do this, and this is also limiting your hair from growing, is hair massage. Like you don't massage the scalp of your hair. Scalp massage. You need to make sure you always massage the scalp of your hair. Like you massage the scalp. See, let me tell you. Do you know you can actually grow your hair without even applying anything on your hair? That's the honest truth. Massaging the scalp of your hair will help your hair to grow. Like if you can massage the scalp of your hair every night before you go to bed, you come back and thank me, because it works wonders on the hair. To help when it comes to blood circulation, it's going to help to circulate your blood very well. It helps with your blood circulation, and it also works for sulfur production. There is no way your hair is going to grow without sulfur production. It will also help your hair to produce enough sulfur. Like your scalp is going to produce enough sulfur that will ginger your hair. Like it will help your hair to start growing, increase. So let me tell you, I don't even have too much to say on scalp massage. So make sure you start massaging the scalp of your hair. If your hair doesn't grow, your hair has stopped growing, your hair is not dark, the scalp of your hair, it has issue, make sure you start massaging the scalp of your hair. You will come back and thank me, because it works. It works. I don't want this video to be too long, so that's why let me quickly share with you guys some of these things that you people overlook, some of the things that you people do not do that are stopping your hair from growing. If you start doing these things, you will see that your hair is going to improve and start growing. But the most important thing is that you need to make sure that you are patient. Hair growth is a journey. It should be something you want to do and something you love doing. Okay, you should see it as part of you. Hair growth is not something you just do today and expect your hair to go tomorrow. No, it takes time. Before you start it, that's why I would say take a picture of your hair. Then you start it. After a month, take a picture again so that you see if there's any improvement. After 2 months, you take again. As the month goes by, you keep taking pictures so that you know if your hair actually increases, you know if there is improvement, if it's getting dark, full, thick or not. Okay, so make sure you are patient when taking care of your hair. If you know you want to grow massive hair, make sure that you are very patient. It's not a miracle, it's not a magic, it's not something you do, you close your eyes, you open them. You have to take it easy. Okay, it's a gradual process, so make sure you try this out. You come back and thank me because it works. And please make sure you also subscribe, join the family, and like this video. My next video, I'll be dropping the ingredients I use in producing this particular hair growth spray that I'm using. I'll be dropping the ingredients I used in producing it in my next video, so please make sure you stay tuned, subscribe, join the family. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section. Okay, see you in my next video. I love you guys. Happy new month to all of you. My name remains Amaka. Bye guys.